got here the DoubleTake mirror for adventure bikes, and we're gonna be installing this on my GTV to see how they look and how they actually feel on the road, because I'm actually changing the whole look of my GTV for off-roading. So because we're gonna be going for some cool adventures pretty soon, so as you can see, I'm getting all the stuff ready here. It's not gonna be that as soon as you think it's gonna be, because you see all the bags here, but I'm just starting to test things out and, you know, find a place for each bag and how everything's gonna be arranged. So stay tuned for all those videos, because it's gonna be like really cool. These are supposed to be like the best aftermarket mirrors that you can get for your bike. So you're supposed to come all with the hardware and all the adapters necessary for the installation, because some bikes have different type of threading, some have like the opposite direction, so it's nice that they include all those in here. So we got two round mount arms, long ones. Look at that. And this actually feels really nice. They're actually really light. I was not expecting them to be that light, you know. This thing is supposed to be like indestructible. This is a really high quality plastic. It's made here in the United States. I think it's made in Colorado. It's a really nice company. DoubleTakeMirrors.com. Make sure you check those out. Links below in the description. Highly recommend this stuff, man. And the actual cool thing is that if you actually break the mirror itself, you can actually replace it for 10 bucks. So we got the two arms, two mirrors, two stickers, and the hardware. So that's all you're gonna get in the box. Let's proceed and get those installed. I don't think we actually need any tools right in the 40mm range, and your hands pretty much. I'm gonna be taking my bar end mirrors off. I'm gonna be installing this bar end weight. You can find those at thescooterbelt.com. Look at those beautiful ones, glossy black. They're really nice and heavy. We balance our bike with the top case and all the roto pack behind and everything. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're gonna proceed to install the bolts from the ram mount. They come with the mirror itself, but with the Vespa it's gonna be a slightly different, and you will have to buy a different adapter than the ones that come with the kit. Include these ones are supposed to be for the BMW adapter and the reverse adapter in case you have those reverse thread on your mirrors. It's actually kind of nice that they include this on the kit, but none of them works for the Vespa, because the hole on the Vespa that is on the reservoir where you install the original mirrors is a M8, and these are all M10. The pitch is different and the size of the screw is different. So this is an M10 and the hole here is an M8. So just pay attention to that. Be careful about the type of bike that you have. I believe all Vespas are the same. They all come with an M8. I proceed and buy. These are the adapters from the M8 to M10. So if you have a Vespa and you're trying to install this same way I'm doing, you need to buy these adapters. And as you can see, we got the M8 with the M10 adapter where you're gonna be able to screw these babies in. We're gonna proceed and install this little adapter into our mirror. I'm gonna proceed and apply a little bit of anti-seize, because since this is aluminum and this is metal, you actually want to apply a little bit of anti-seize there, because if not, they're not gonna be too friendly with some time. So we're gonna proceed and apply a little bit of anti-seize in here, and on this nut, since we don't have any nut to tie this down with a wrench, what they suggest to do is that once you screw this in, you mount the mirror, clamp it down here really hard, and then you tie it down with the actual mirror. But before you proceed to do that, you want to apply a little bit of thread lock here. I'm gonna be using a blue thread lock. You could actually use a red one, because this is gonna be like more permanent, but at the moment I only have the blue one. That's gonna work pretty good too. So just a tiny bit here on the screw. Got a 40mm wrench. So then we can proceed and grab our bolt and then our thread locker. Proceed and apply just a tiny bit there. Once you have installed your bolt there nice and tight, you want to grab your mirror. You can see you clamp it down. You grab the ram mount, put it in one end like this, and then you just clamp this down here, and that's pretty much it. It's as easy as that. So you want to grab this mirror, you know, tie it down like this, pretty tight there. Then use the actual ram mount to tie down the actual thing, you know. Okay, I think that's nice and tight there. That's looking good. Let's now proceed and do the other one. Okay, so we're on the road to test out the DoubleTake mirrors. See how nice it look. See how well they perform. So far so good, man. These things are actually pretty nice looking. I never thought I was gonna like them that much, you know. These mirrors are actually pretty wide, man. I actually like how wide these things are. It's not like the OEM mirrors that they're like really stable on the highway. I think these ones are not gonna be that much because it's with the ram mount and it's something like completely connected to the bike, so there's not like any vibration damper that will, you know, remove those vibrations from your actual mirror itself. And as you can see, I mean, they vibrate not that much like to worry about or to like say something bad about them because of that, because they're like really solid, you know, and they're intended to move when they get hit for something, you know. That's why these things are indestructible, you know. I really like them so far. I thought they were not gonna look that good on the bike, but since I have all the ram mounts for my phone and the GoPro, they kind of go symmetrical with the look of the handlebar pretty much. So I thought they were gonna look really bulky, you know, because these are really big arms and they're like big mirrors, you know. Like these are not that small if you think they will, but they actually fit pretty well on the bike, man. But well, this is how easy and amazing these mirrors are. I think these things are actually really amazing. I was not expecting them to be this nice, to look that good on the Vespa, but they match really well the off-road look that I'm giving to the whole bike. So I'm really happy with the look of these things and with how they perform on the road. I haven't go off-roading at all. I haven't hit the dirt on the bike at all to see how nice these things and how steady they are, but they're really high quality. With the ram mounts, man, these things are like amazing. These things are actually really rough. So if you see the video on their website, they even hit this thing with a baseball bat. As I already mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you break the mirror, you can replace it for 10 bucks and it's actually really worth it, you know. But well, click that like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more great content, and share it with your friends. See you in the next one. Thank you. Peace. Where are my keys, man? Here are my top keys. Well, see you in the next one.